Dr. George Darah from Promedica Physicians. Good morning. George, thank you so much for driving down here in this crazy weather, first off.
You're welcome.
Hopefully it wasn't too bad.
a little crazy out there.
Level 3, so I mean, again, only media or emergency personnel can be out there at this time, but we're talking frostbite this morning. Tell us a little bit about frostbite in general, prevention of it.
The main thing is to stay out of this type of weather, especially if it's this cold out this morning, if it's wet. Just stay away. But if you need to go out for whatever reason, we really encourage people to dress in layers. It's a lot of common sense. Make sure you protect areas that lose heat, especially your head, your ears, your nose, your fingers, and your feet.
Yeah, a lot of people feel like they can just walk into the grocery store real quick or walk into their, it's only 4 or 5 minutes, but I mean, it doesn't take long, right?
It doesn't take long. This kind of weather, just out 5–10 minutes, you can have some bad things happen.
Yeah, okay, now talking a little bit about the symptoms now. After, prevention, obviously, stay inside. That's what we were talking about in the commercial break, but what about the symptoms? If somebody is outside and they didn't protect their fingers or toes?
Especially the fingers, you might start to feel a little prickly sensation, maybe a little bit of pain, sometimes an itching. But if your hands start to turn red with a white center, they turn pale, you need to get out of the cold immediately.
Yeah, I've often heard like when you're dehydrated, you're just not really thirsty anymore. So is it kind of like that? You just, I'm not that cold.
It comes on real fast, and especially if you start having pain and numbness or some swelling, you definitely need to seek medical attention.
And there's 3 stages of frostbite. What are those stages?
That's correct. Frost snip is just usually the superficial skin gets a little frozen for a few minutes. That's nothing that can't be cured just by getting in a warm area. Then it's more of a superficial frostbite, which means damage to the superficial skin, and then you get some deep tissue frostbite, which can be really nasty.
Yeah, and if you get to the point, even at the level 1, stage 1, what is the treatment for it?
Main thing, if you start feeling these symptoms and you're outside, say, shoveling the snow, get inside immediately and just take off your wet clothes, cover up with a warm blanket. Even if it's your hands, you can put your arms under your armpits just to warm your body heat. That's the main thing.
Yep, use your own body heat.
Correct.
All right, well, George, thank you so much and for being
welcome,
here. And dress warm out there. Definitely stay warm. It's definitely dangerous out there. Well, thank you for your time for coming here.